What is going on, everyone? It's Kelly here, and we are here at the Bimini Cove Resort and Marina, as you can see all around me, and the gorgeous beach is right there. Right now it's blowing, it's a little bit overcast, but we're gonna go ahead and do a catch, clean, and cook conch video here in the Bahamas. Now, yesterday we went out spearfishing, we shot some lobster, Brittany shot her first triggerfish, and we did manage to find 2 big, beautiful conch shells. So in this video, we're gonna go dive for those conch. Yesterday, yesterday it did get dark super fast, super early, and I had to finish up another video. So today we're gonna clean and cook the conch. Overnight, I went ahead and stuck the conch in a bucket full of salt water and let them sit overnight. They were just hanging out in the bucket all night. So now we're gonna go ahead and clean them and cook them. But first, we're gonna catch them. Seems like there's not many conch in the area, but when you do find one, it's a big one.
Oh yeah, look at that thing.
That's a good one. That's a big one.
Yeah, first conch ever.
Oh
yeah.
How pretty.
They're beautiful. They're so pretty. Wow.
Snack and a souvenir. Before we get to cleaning these conch shells, I want to give a huge shout out to Helix Sleep for sponsoring today's video. Helix Sleep is a mattress that is customized to fit your sleeping needs. Everybody's different when it comes to getting a good night's sleep. Some people require super soft mattresses, some people require really hard and firm mattresses, and some people like it right in the middle. So Helix developed a Helix Sleep quiz that you can take that will help you customize the perfect mattress for you. As you guys know, I have a crazy busy lifestyle and sleep is very important to me. Therefore, I get the best mattress. I took the online sleep quiz and I'm a side sleeper and a stomach sleeper. Therefore, the middle, medium, the midnight mattress was the perfect fit for me. I've had this mattress for a little over a year now and I wouldn't trade it for any other mattress. And I would like to say that it is Finley approved too. Finley sleeps in this mattress every single night with me. Come here, you little stinker. Yeah, it's Finley approved. Another awesome thing about Helix Sleep is these mattresses come rolled up in a box and delivered right to your door. That way you don't have to spend an entire day getting in your truck or your car or finding a vehicle that can fit a mattress, going to the store, ordering a mattress, getting it shipped to your house. You can just cut that right out of the equation and get it shipped to your doorstep. Unlike other brands, Helix does not use fiberglass in their mattresses. I actually just found this out. A lot of other companies use fiberglass as a flame retardant in their mattresses that can cause health issues. There's actually a lot of lawsuits going on with mattress companies because of the fiberglass. Well, I'm happy to let you guys know that Helix does not use any fiberglass in their mattresses, therefore making them a healthy mattress. As you guys can tell, I love my Helix mattress, and you guys can get 20% off your Helix mattress if you go to helixsleep.com/KellyYoung, and you'll get 2 free pillows as well. So that's helixsleep.com/KellyYoung for 20% off. Now, we're gonna get to conch cleaning. So today's our last day in the Bahamas. We fly back to Florida tomorrow, and as you can tell, it's super windy out here. I think we have an east wind, which is making this side a little bit more rough. Yesterday we had a west wind, or do I have it backwards?
West wind is super rough, but east wind, no matter what, when it's blowing, it is blowing.
Yeah, so I am super backwards. So in my brain, I keep getting North Bimini and South Bimini mixed up, and there's 2 different islands of Bimini, and you take a ferry to get to one or the other. And the whole time I'm thinking we're on north and south, and I'm like, you know what, forget it. Right now, this is South Bimini. So check out our conch here. I was super stoked that we found these conch. Now, when we were out spearfishing yesterday, there was some sandy patches, and there was a few smaller conch, and then a few dead conch laying around. But what makes a conch legal to harvest is when they have this big beautiful lip right here. So this is a fully matured conch. They actually grow with their shells, if I'm not mistaken, which is super cool. And we're gonna take these shells home as well. But right now, these guys, we gotta clean them out of their shell. And I've done it a few times before. Sometimes it's super easy and sometimes it's really hard. But we have our cleaning devices here. We have a hammer and a butter knife. Normally you take the back of the hammer and you're gonna hit it the third horn down, like right here. And this can get a little messy. Oh man. I wonder if I should. So you're just gonna make a little hole, maybe 1.5 inches, 2 inches deep. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a rinse out. So we're actually gonna fill this bucket with salt water because I don't wanna keep walking back down to the beach. So you can see here the little conch's body, and you're gonna take the butter knife and slide it in between the conch's body and the shell and try to release it from the shell. They have this, like, I don't want to say a suction cup, but they're stuck under their shell, so you gotta and release it. And it's so funny because when you watch the Bahamians do it, they do it so easily. Oh, I think I did it. Let's see. Normally when you do it, you can pull the conch right out, but sometimes it can get hard. Sometimes it's easy to use pliers too. Oh wait.
Oh.
I think he's released. I just need pliers to grab his shoe because his shell's so big. Yeah, we need to get pliers. We're gonna go get pliers and be right back. But what I realized too is I went a little too far back. It's more so in front toward the opening when you shove your knife down there. So I finally was able to feel that release. And then you just pull and wiggle.
Oh yeah. Oh.
That's a big conch right there. All right, so every time you clean a conch in the Bahamas, you gotta eat the pistil. It's the male reproductive part of the conch, which is right here. Yeah, the little one.
I hope she doesn't mean I have to eat it.
Yeah, you do. I'm just gonna take a bite.
Oh, you gotta go the whole thing. Commit.
No, it's so big. It's like thick. Alright, so we're gonna take the conch back to the dock and clean them up back in the marina. But Zach has to pull his conch out too. So this is Zach's first time ever cleaning a conch. So we're gonna see how he does. Normally the guys get it pretty fast, not gonna lie. Once you release it, you have to hurry up and grab his shoe and pull him out, or he sucks in the shell and tightens up and really grips on.
So we'll see. So the third ring down, just put a little hole with the hammer and slide the knife in and pops right out?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's supposed to. Yeah, make a long hole like that. Yeah, give it a rinse. Rinse it out a little more. It's almost like these conch haven't grown into their shell.
I hope YouTube magic can make it look like I do this my first try.
And you should feel it separate towards you. Yeah. Can you slip it down there more? Or do you need a bigger opening? I
wish somebody had a catch, clean, cook conch YouTube video that we could have watched before we did this to see how to properly do it.
That's how you do it. You just have to do it a few times. This is exactly how you do it. You just got to do it. I've done 2 catch clean conch videos on my channel, and every time I had a Bohemian with me, or Steph and Cole from C'est La Vie, and we're even like, even me and Steph have a hard time sometimes separating it. You need a couple go arounds at it, but it's very simple but very hard at the same time. These ones are strong. They're all muscle. That's the thing, conch are all muscle and they just suck to their shell. We need to call backup.
They do not want to. I feel like he wants to go and he's just holding on in there.
The pliers are the way to go because these are such big shells. Oh, you got it? Did you get it?
Oh. Ready?
Oh, there you go.
That is wild.
These are massive conch.
Oh my gosh. What an alien. So this is the pistol right here?
Yep. Oh, you got
Oh my god.
Eat all of it. I wash it off. It's an aphrodisiac. That's
wow.
what the Bohemians say.
That is
salty.
Not very good at all.
It's just like a salty rice noodle, really.
Ugh.
You didn't even wash it off. You straight went in for the guts.
I like it raw.
That's pretty cool. Your first conch cleaning.
That is awesome. Why did this guy look so much longer? Did we just tear him up really good?
I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I might have lacerated a little bit of his guts right there, but.
Mine versus Kelly's. Size doesn't always matter. Kelly so kindly dropped the conch shells in the water, so I'm gonna jump in, go for a little swim. As you can see, there's already some fishies down there. I don't know if you can see the big old puffer fish there, bunch of little groans, some snappers. We're gonna jump in and see what we can find. Action.
So I'm definitely not a professional when it comes to peeling the skin off these conch. They're very, very tough right now, and I wonder it's because we had a little bit of trouble getting them out of the shell and they just tensed up, kind of like if you shoot a deer in the neck and it's still alive a little bit, it tenses, it tenses, it tenses, so then when you go to clean the deer, the meat's really tense and you have to kind of let it relax over a few days. So I'm curious to see if why like this meat is so hard is because it was really tense in the shell. So I had a little bit of trouble cleaning the skin off of the conch. A lot of times when the conch's more slippery and agile, you can like just peel it off with a knife. But in this conch's case, that wasn't really the case. But as you can see right here, we got all of the guts and the skin off the conch that we don't want to eat, but we're gonna save that for some fish food later. So this one's a little bit softer, but it's still pretty hard. But we're gonna cut off all these guts right here. Fish food. And just kind of cut off any of the skin or jelly that isn't so much their meat. So like right here, if you look, it's like a flap, right? So we're not gonna eat that part. So we're gonna cut that off. By the way, I don't remember this last time, but look how gooey the conch are. And it doesn't come off my hands. Like if I wash them, it just sticks onto my hands. So I'm gonna have to like really exfoliate them in the sand later because they ain't coming off. We're gonna cut his little foot off there. So these little feet act like a shield when the conch is in the shell. When they tuck in, the fish can't get through this. So that's their little guard, their little bodyguard.
What really eats conch? Like nurse sharks and stuff? If you had a guess, best guess.
I want to say like triggerfish. I don't know if nurse shark, because nurse sharks can't get into the shell. I would say any type of fish. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and clean up this conch the best we can. Again, I ain't a professional with this, so I'm doing the best I can. I mean, I got off all the gray skin and I'm having it sit in some salt water right now. And then we're going to tenderize it and chop it up in little chunks for these conch fritters. Maybe a little more here. Oh, okay, I see now. Get it out. Yeah, just slice it somewhere. I'm trying to make it a little more softer, but we don't have a meat mallet, so I'm using this hammer. I hit it a little too hard there and broke it, but it's fine because we're going to chop it all up when it goes in the fritters. I just want to loosen it up a little bit. Normally I would like to let it sit in the fridge for a few days, but we're leaving tomorrow, so we got to make these fritters.
Cole just hooked up to a nice bonefish. Got the nurse sharks all flared up around us. Oh, oh, he's taking you under. Oh, he's under the dog. Wow, look at him fight. Get him, Cole. Get him, Cole. Yeah.
Look at that.
On the conch. Who'd have thought you'd catch bonefish in the marina?
That's what happens in Bimini.
That is all.
Let's go.
Great. Yep, nice and easy.
Come here, buddy.
You got it? Ah! Oh, it's such a big one. They're super slimy.
There were ones that were like 3 times the size of that.
Yeah, they're super slimy fish. Super slimy.
I got this all slimy.
Look at that.
Oh, that's so cool.
Wow. Beautiful fish. Oh my gosh.
Try to get your fingers off it real quick.
Tuck it. Super slimy.
Wow.
That is beautiful.
So cool.
With Dixie in the background.
Oh,
Dixie. Say cheese, Dixie. Oh, good release. Good release.
If you guys have seen me make conch fritters before, y'all already know the super secret, which is pancake mix. And I have to give credit where credit is due, and that is Cooking with Clams on YouTube, Mr. Will. gave myself and freediver Steph, C'est La Vie, Steph, who my friend who has the other sailboat I've been on, this amazing, easy recipe. Pancake mix. You can put as much as you want in there. Ooh. Paprika. These are the best fritters ever. And I got a sweet tooth, and I think that's why. And the pancake mix is like the perfect mixture of salty and sweet. So we have our conch, and now we have to add some water. So let's go right here behind you. Our faucet did break, so excuse our faucet here. Get some Marina hose water in there. We're gonna add a little bit more. We're actually gonna add some more mix too. So I do want to make a healthy amount of fritters. So now you're just making pancakes at the moment before we add the conch chunks. I like to make the conch chunks a little bit chunky. As you guys can see here, I went ahead and cut up the conch prior to filming this section, just to have that prepped and ready to go. But you want a nice battery consistency. I can't really talk, my brain's brain fog. Today is day 7. Today's day 7, tomorrow's day 8. So we flew into the Bahamas the 2nd, and it is now the 9th. We've been here for a while, and I've been filming a bunch of videos, so my brain is all over the place. We had to exchange a spoon for a whisk because them clumps weren't coming out. Now we're gonna add our conch. And this is 2 big conchs, which is plenty of meat to make these fritters. There was a really nice conch in the marina that we saw, but we let him live. We didn't need another conch.
That looks so good.
It probably doesn't taste very good right now, though.
I'm just hungry.
So I guess I can just name these conch pancakes. Conch mini pancakes, that's kind of what they are. Fried. Alright, we're adding all the conch. It is blowing. It's blowing out there. The weather is S-H-I-T-E-T-Y. I tried to spell that really fast. It is not good out there. We have been at the marina all day here at Bimini Cove Marina and Resort. Just hanging out, finishing up some videos, cooking, editing. David's over here on his laptop. Can we get a little sneak peek here?
All day.
What are you editing over here?
I'm working to find the videos for the pic I did here of Brittany.
Look at that. So that's Brittany right here. You guys, Brittany and David. And David does underwater photography. And that is Brittany on the Sapona, which is a shipwreck off of South Bimini. So the Sapona, we actually dove the Sapona in a recent video that I just posted, maybe 2 or 3 videos before this conch video. And really cool shipwreck. It's a massive wreck, and it's actually like sitting on top of a reef or top of a shallow area. So the boat is actually sticking out of the water, and there's loads of fish under it. Huge mangrove snappers, mutton snappers, a bunch of triggerfish, lionfish, chubs. I mean, any fish in the Bahamas that you can think of is on that wreck. All right, let's go ahead and start making our fritters.
Not oil too hot?
We're about to find out if the oil's too hot.
Throw a little bit of water in there.
I think that's how you start fires.
Just a sprinkle.
You're a firefighter, so we're okay. Zach is actually a firefighter, paramedic, who's behind the camera right now. All right, that's hot. That's hot.
Is she hot?
All right, let's see. Let's see how the first. This might be a little too liquidy. I might have to add a little more. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta add some more powder real quick. A little liquidy. I don't want them to like turn into pancakes. I want to try to keep them in little balls. You guys, I have been away from Finley, which if you guys don't know who Finley is, it's my almost 2-year-old golden retriever. My dad's been watching him, and I miss him so much. It's gonna be 8 days. He's gonna be so excited to see me when I get back. I just can't believe I've almost had Finley for 2 years now. I don't know if you guys remember when I picked him up and he was like this big. Yep. He's a full old puppy dog now. Alright, this might even be a little too liquidy. But we're gonna try it. It's all, the thing with cooking is it's all kind of an experiment. I think I'm gonna make it a little bit thicker. I'll probably do about 4 at a time.
Mmm. Pancakes. Conch pancakes.
That's literally what they are.
Should I run this? Should I do this?
Alright, so I already did a few batches of conch fritters, as you guys can see over here. Now I want to brown them up a little bit more, so I went ahead and turned up the heat a little bit on the oil. But we're going to go ahead and make a little bit of conch dipping sauce. We got some ketchup. We got some mayo. There we go. Dang, this mayo just wants to go everywhere. So we got ketchup, mayo that's squirted everywhere. I found some Dijon, is that how you say it? Dijon?
Dijon.
Dijon mustard in their fridge. First we gotta flip these real quick. Yeah, there we go. I like them with that little bit
That's a
of
good color.
golden brown there.
Get that fritter.
And there we go, perfect. That's the perfect color I was looking for. All right, we're making a mess over here. Jeez, all our sauces want to explode on me. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is a mess. Dude, there's some, it's like we're on an airplane or something and there's like pressure in these jars. We're actually gonna add a little bit of this sriracha mayo that I brought for the poke bowls that we had earlier in the week. Just a little drizzle. Just like that. And give it a little stir. Not bad. And then we're gonna go ahead and squeeze a little lime in our sauce here.
She even said that with like a Bohemian like
I
accent,
heard that.
like sauce.
Is it?
Sauce.
Sauce?
A little bit of sauce.
But sauce is like a soup that they make here.
Sauce? Really?
Yeah, sauce. Yeah, it's like
S-A-U-S. Sauce.
Sauce.
And they say it that way.
Huh.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
A little bit more mayo.
so good.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it a little bit thicker. Because that lime juice is super limey. It's funny, growing up, mayo and ketchup mixed together just gave me the creeps. And when Cole from Steph's Sailboat made the sauce for the conch fritters, he mixed mayo and ketchup, and I'm like, ooh, apparently that's a thing, and a lot of people do it, and it's actually a good sauce, so.
That's the pink sauce.
It is, the pink sauce, yeah. So, now it's, it ain't too bad, so. I used to cringe when people ate mayo and ketchup on their french fries. I still won't do it, but it's pretty good for conch fritters. You guys, hold up. I only have about like 2 fritters to make. So I go over here. We go to the, so Zach and I walk over to the convenience store right down the road. There ain't much on South Bimini. You do have to take a ferry to North Bimini to get to any major grocery or convenience stores. We got some cookies here, and it looks like our crew got into the cookies.
Not me.
Who was it? Who was it?
Who stole the
Name
cookie
yourself.
from the cookie jar?
Name yourself.
You guys, we were looking for cookie dough, but this is the best we got, so they're still pretty good though. And just like that, we got conch fritters. Y'all, I just mixed conch fritters and pancakes into one word. We got conch fritters. Pancake conch fritters. You guys have actually had these on Steph's boat, right?
Yes, and they were the best conch fritters ever.
For
They're
real.
super good. The pancake mix is by far the best way to make conch fritters.
Ooh, those look good.
So Steph set the bar pretty high.
Yes, she did.
Well,
I actually think this
it's
is Chef Will's recipe.
yes. This is Chef Will, who I recently just shouted out before I started making these fritters, but y'all dig in. This will be Zach's first time eating a pancake fritter.
I ain't never had no pancake fritter before, so let's see about that bite.
One bite, you know the rules?
Always say it's good.
Actually, no. I'm the one channel which you can give your honest, raw opinion. It's okay. So the reason I like making these is, one, I'm a super simple person, but I like them because you can actually taste the conch. When you buy conch fritters, you get, you know,
pancake mix?
it's a fried thing of dough, and there's a lot of like onions and peppers, and the conch is so small, and you don't even really taste the conch. These, you got big chunks of conch with your base of the pancake mix and some paprika. Super simple.
That is good. It's conky. It's definitely conky for sure.
Yeah.
You get big old chunks of conch with every bite. And... It's hard to beat a good pancake.
Thanks.
Oh, you guys, I don't think I introduced the crew in this video yet. So we have Emily, who's dipping her conch fritter in the sauce right now. We have her husband, Cole, and they are the owners of this beautiful catamaran sailboat, the Adventure Cruise on YouTube. Y'all met David and Brittany back here.
Like, follow, and subscribe.
Yeah, like,
You know
follow,
the drill.
and
Leave a
subscribe.
positive comment.
Y'all are gonna start saying that now?
We are. We're gonna steal them
That's
for
good.
our videos.
You guys already know when I end my videos, I say leave a positive comment, but oh, I'm excited.
Oh, that's so good.
Yummy. Such a good appetizer. Yum, yum, yum. You guys, they've been wanting to make pancakes for breakfast like every morning, and I'm like, no, you cannot use the pancake mix because I'm saving them specifically for these conch. Luckily, Zach and I found those two conch, so we're able to make these fritters. Super stoked. They were big, mature conch, which is a plus. So, you guys, right now. Whoa! That was a massive gust of wind. Y'all, listen to this. I don't know if you can hear it in the GoPro. That's like 25, if not 30 knots of wind that just gusted through here. It is windy. And of course, it's gonna be beautiful tomorrow when we fly back home to Florida, but right now this video is ending. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, leave a positive comment below, and like this video. But right now, we'll see you guys next time. See ya.